Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Good morning, boys. Thank you so much for joining the class and your participation, the way you did it. Admirable. So we started from the page number 20, and our today's topic was that do teenagers need more or less pocket money to meet their daily expenses? A very good question. And the boys answered in different way, and everyone has its different routine. Some parents, they're giving money to the boys, to the teenagers, those who are going to school, and they're buying snacks and some other things. And some parents, they are giving them the lunch from home, the homemade lunch, right? Which I think it's always more healthy, because you know that it's prepared with all, while taking care with all the hygienes, right? So let us see, do teenagers more or less pocket money to meet their daily expenses? So pocket money allotted to daily or weekly by parents is the main source of cash for today's teenagers around the world, because the teenager, they're just going to school, and after school they're having some tutorials, then they're completing their homework. So they have their own schedule of life, right? So the teenagers, how they're getting some money in their pockets, through the pocket money. It is called the pocket money that the parents are giving them on daily or weekly basis. So, depending on where they live, teenagers have different financial needs. For example, if they're living in a big city, so they must be getting expensive things, instead of if they're living in a rural area or a countryside. So maybe uh, they don't need much pocket money. So they usually use pocket money to pay for public transport fares. See some usages of the pocket money that the guys, teenagers, are spending money on. Public transport fares and cinema tickets, entrance fee, or to buy some snacks while at school. These are the few expenses of the teenagers. So, as the living standard in many developed and developing countries are constantly improving, so teenagers more and more pocket money to meet their daily expenses. So, in countries that are experiencing a financial instability on currency fluctuations, right? For example, we can say the third world countries, those who are not economically strong enough. So there is a currency fluctuation as well. So teenagers need increasingly more cash to make up for the effect of inflation. What does it mean, inflation? That with the passage of time, the prices of the things are going high and high. This is called the inflation. So the more the money they had yesterday may buy fewer things today. For example, as I gave you the example during the class as well, that if you're, before 5 years, 10 years, that if you were getting, so many things in 10 reals, so but nowadays that you can buy only few things with these 10 reals, right? So that's called inflation. That the value of the thing, the money is decreasing with the passage of time, right? The prices of the things are going high. All right, so there were a few very interesting questions which I asked you, and I really enjoyed the answer. That do you think you receive enough pocket money? The most of you guys that you were satisfied with your pocket money, and that's a very good sign. And what do you buy with your pocket money? The everyone, you have your different choices. And what phrase in English would you use to ask your parents or family members to give you the more pocket money? There's so many type of phrases that you can ask them, and that's totally your choice. And would you need to give reasons for asking more? Although if all of you were satisfied, but if you need more money, that you can give them the reasons. You can tell them your needs, right? You can tell them your expenses. So your parent are going to help you in this case. Further, guys, as I've showed you the answers of would and wouldn't, here you can take a look, and you must write these sentences with the usage of would and wouldn't in your notebooks. And then I ask you a very interesting question again, that if you suppose, just suppose that if you need some urgent money, extra money, urgently you need. So how you can earn it? How would you earn it? So you, as you gave me the different perspectives, how you're going to earn, and all of your answers were amazing. That if you're going to help someone, and as I told you that you can earn money nowadays through some while using some technologies, right? The Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, these are also the sources of money. That if you have some ideas in your mind, and if you can generate a valuable, worthable content, so you can get the money through these sources as well. All right. So here you can see this positive sentences, the simple sentences, and it wouldn't, you can see the negative sentences. I would be quite happy to do the washing, and I certainly wouldn't empty the bins, right? So these are examples of usage of would and wouldn't. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. There's a homework. Try to revise the lesson and think about how you can earn some extra money if you need it, right? And share with me your ideas, brainstorming ideas. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye. See you in the next class.